Hey, what's going on, guys? Mindiq7B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Dirt Daytona. We have just concluded the end of Season 1 in the Modifieds, and now we have a crap ton of money to actually play with. But, without really further ado, anything like that, I mean, we had a great episode. We actually won 2 races last episode, so had in our first season. That's been really good for us there. We actually just won Martinsville. We won the season finale. Of course, the champion is Francis Lee, despite finishing in 16th place. All right, that's fine. The other one didn't do much either, so... yeah, so he wins the championship in the Modifieds. I'm actually more curious to see what's going on in the Dirt Series. Who won the championship there? Ted Finger and Matthew Cato go 1 and 2. So Jesus. Okay, might as well just call it the Ted Finger Series, because both him and Cato are just destroying the entire season. They destroyed them both. It was literally like a Senna versus Prost. What's going on the Cup side? Cup side, it looks like Mark Martin might be having somewhat of a chance to win the championship. Let's see. Both 23 top 5s for both Marlon and Mark Martin. Jesus Christ, calm down, please. Good Lord. And the Craftsman Truck Series, Robert Presley just won another race at Las Vegas, it looks like here. He's won 5 times a race. Setzer won 3, Crawford twice, and Lance Norrick wins once. Well, that's it. Well, that's it there for us. Let's go to the postseason real quick. And of course, we're 5th in the standings in a rookie season. Really, really nice to see. And the Clips team, though we appreciate you being a part of the Clips team, due to budget constraints, we have decided on to renew our contract. Okay. Well, screw you, I suppose. Jack Link's Beef Jerky. Ooh. We at Jack Links have a tradition of excellence in the Fed Light Series, and we're watching your performance last season. We know you're a kind of driver you need continued success. If you finish the season as one of the top 3 drivers, we'll pay you with a hefty chum of $42,500. Great finish to a good season. You just keep getting better and better in the Fed Lights. Are you ready to start racing for a championship instead of just top 5 finish? So if you look to sponsor your ride, we get hefty $30,000 if you actually finish in the top 5 at least 4 times. Sure thing. Nice work on the Featherlight League last season. We saw you driving your limited budget last year. We combined with potential. Real team, real money, and the sky's the limit for you. If you finish 7th or better, you'll get the $25,000 bonus. Okay, cool. Tired of getting the same old sponsorship deals? Well, here it's something new and easier money can't be had. We here at Milk and Auto just came out our poll speakers and commemorate. We're willing to pay $24,000 to qualify on the poll next season. I don't think we can because we've not done anything. Congratulations, your truly mediocre season in the Fed Light Modified Series. We here at Big Al's have always dreamed of having a champion team, but since our boss is so cheap, you're the best we can hope to get. We only offer $20,000, but all you need to do is earn it is finish 15th place or better. Damn, man. Your boss is a piece of shit, isn't he? Alright, well, what do we got here for stuff? 42.5, 4 top 5 finishes for Polaris. 7th or better for the barbecue supply. Obviously, we want to do a little bit more than that, so we're going to go for the Jack Link sponsorship here. Let's see what the other numbers have in store. 340. Oh, that's my number. It's my number, but we kind of need the money in the future, so we're gonna need to get the 333 team. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. Obviously, the Dirt Series, we've already shown that Ted Finger and Matthew Cato absolutely clobbered the field. Of course, if due to budget constraints, we're not wanting to sponsor my car, which is fine. I mean, I really don't need to have a primary sponsor. We really didn't compete at all in the championship anyway. All right, now we have the paint scheme that we have for the upcoming season. Anyway, for the Modified Series, you can see, of course, the color is now black, red, and gray instead of the orange, of course, because we're no longer being sponsored by Clips. We have the Jack Link's Beef Jerky. Yeah, that's going to look really nice there. So we're going to apply our changes. And actually, another thing I kind of wanted to try to actually do is, because of the parts we're about to equip, maybe we'll start at 101 for now. If it gets to be a little bit of a cakewalk, we'll buff it up just a little bit anyway. But now's time to go buy some parts. The main thing I kind of wanted to go grab was the suspension upgrade, which was the best one. We have $90-some thousand to play with, so you might as well just do it. I wanted to get myself more grip, and I'm looking forward to seeing that, of course. Yeah, so let's go buy that. Buy the best suspension we got. Really nice. I think we have enough for the aerodynamics as well. We're like 1,000 short, but it's gonna be fine. We're going to have 324 horsepower for this race now, so that's going to be... Or maybe not. Hold on. What about the engine side? Maybe we want to do something there? 6,000. Okay, this will give me the aluminum. Okay. Alright, so we'll get the exhaust instead, actually. That's what we're gonna do. More bang for our buck anyway. We're gonna go buy the new exhaust. So we got 3 maxed out parts besides the engine. So we're gonna be quite well here for the start of the race here. And yeah, so we're with $1,700 left in the bank for us. Let's go begin our first race of the season, which is gonna be at the Denison Speedrome. Let's see how well we can do at the start of the race. All right. Well, despite the right front getting extremely hot, it's a really fast car. So this is what I've had for the setup. I mean, I've only done like maybe like like 1 or 2 minor adjustments, really. I really didn't even adjust a gear at all. I think this is like almost the same setup as I had at the previous Denison race. Yeah, I adjusted this to be net 1.25. That was no bueno. It was dying all over the place. So we managed to get back to where it was before. So we're gonna do our qualifying run here at Denison. It's really fast. I will give it that. It is very fast, this car is. Is it fast enough to get the pole? Probably not, because it takes a few laps to get activated, not just one. I would love to get pole, though. That'd be awesome to see if we can manage to get that. Try to get every sort of speed we can. But we don't get 2 laps. We only get 1, unfortunately. A little loose on the cold tires. 12:35. That might be enough for pole, actually. Oh, we had a 371, but they got close. This is our first pole. This is our first pole of the playthrough. And it comes here. We start on pole for our first race of the season. How about that? Alrighty, Denison Speedrome, but we all know the drill. It's a bull ring. It's really fun. Getting on pole was not exactly what I had in mind to start off with here, so we got that going for us. Depending on how this race goes, we'll probably bump up the difficulty. I think I might have overdone the car. I don't know. But yeah, hello, my familiar cast of characters. I hope you're in for a stomping, I guess, for this championship, because we're gonna go try to win this championship here this season. There's the defending champ, Francis Lee, starting in the pretty far back. I guess his modified from the Martinsville race didn't really carry over here, or at least at the start of it, anyway. So we're gonna roll off on pole for the first time in his playthrough. 44 laps is a feature, and we are underway here at the Denison Speedrome. Obviously, the main thing about the setup I forgot to mention as well, like, I didn't really adjust the gear ratio too much because I don't want the oil temperature to get anywhere higher than like 210 as the run went on. But we're just pulling away at the start right now. But of course, it's not how you start these things; it's how you finish them. But this car is an absolute rocket ship, as I know already. Anyway, this thing's an absolute rocket ship. My fastest lap during my testing, as you can see at the very top left, is a 25. I don't think we're going to be able to get that here. Maybe once the rear tire actually gets heated up or so, we might be able to achieve somewhat similar lap time anyway. Ooh, 291 actually, really good lap there. We're actually kind of pulling away at the start though. We're actually really, oh, we're gone. We're absolutely gone already here at Denison.
That was a great lap. That was your best lap ever.
I just beat my fastest lap by 1 millisecond. Oh, good gravy. We just beat it by 1 millisecond, but now is the fun part, dodging the lap traffic, because we're actually already here 7 laps in. We're already here, so we gotta try to make sure we thread the needles here rather quickly, rather safely, I would say, because now the AI has to go through the same thing, but usually it's the AI's turn to have to go put up with this nonsense first. But, nope, it's our turn to now actually go through this first and see how the AI go through it. So far, it's been all right. Oh, but here's a whole cluster of cars right here, though. This whole second pack. This whole second pack is what's going to really bother us here, I think. being on the outside is probably not the smartest idea, but they're too wide here. Oh, Lord. They're blocked here. I'm kind of boxed in. Squeeze me. I'm coming through. Coming through. Now the AI is going to have to go through all this as well. We're going to go to the very top side of the defending champ here. And we just got to pass this one other car. We'll be up in smooth sailing, I think. Come on, baby. Oh, we're going to pass it on the outside as well. How are our tires doing, actually? Oh, I got damage on the wheel and the front. I thought it was fine. I guess not. Yeah, this is the problem I had with the tires, right? They get pretty hot. They get pretty hot. So that's what I was a little bit afraid of with the race. I might actually have to start backing up a little bit in my corners here just to make that tire temp go down just a little bit here. Since we got clean air, we can actually kind of just take our time here. It looks like the AI are just really stuck. They're really stuck because we're at a 6-second lead already. Yeah, we're bumping the difficulty next time around. I did not expect to be I did not expect it to be this far ahead so early in the season, really. So we're just gonna go up by two stages. Screw it. We're going up to 103, just like the Dirt Series last time. We're gonna go up to 103. As we just gotta try to, excuse me, sirs, all our way through this lap traffic again. At this rate, we're probably gonna lap the field, so what an absolute mess. We're already lapping up the 5th. We're actually lapping up the 5th and maybe even 4th right now.
Ready to go.
We still got 20 laps to go. We still have a long way to go in this race. I think that's 3rd place, like right up there. He had a hard time getting through this. Yeah, this is just laughable. We're literally just laughing at the faces of the competitors right now. We're just literally laughing at their faces. It's honestly hilarious how we're just doing it like this. What in the world, man? I mean, I knew it cooked up something great, especially with the upgrades we brought into this car going into the season, but I didn't think it was going to be that much of a curb stomp in here at the start of the season. Come on, where are you at, Sullivan? Oh, there you are. There you are. I want to lap the whole field at this point, just to make a statement. Well, I found 3rd place. He's right in front of me now. It's a 342. You see, the problem is both these guys are slow compared to me anyway. So we're just gonna spread through the field, split the gap, thread the needle. Excuse me, sir. Don't appreciate you doing that. There's the 2nd place guy too. That's the 331. He's 2nd. Don't know what that guy was thinking there. I'm not sure what he was thinking there at all, as the 331's going to split the gap here. But we're going to put him 3 wide.
10 laps to go.
And screw it at 377. My goodness, screw him. Don't like that guy. I'm not going to like that guy for the rest of the playthrough now. Screw him. We lapped the whole field. What else is there to say? Yeah, I had some lap traffic to get in my way, so unfortunately the 331 got around me. We're gonna try to put him a lap down here just to make that one last statement again. I did not mean for for him to get by me. Come here, you. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Got him.
Great job.
Got his ass. We re-got his ass. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Yeah. We're bumping the difficulty. 103. Screw it. I mean, this is just pretty much self-explanatory there. You really don't need to see anything else there. Just pure curb stomping. All right. Well, that's good. $22,000 we got for that out of that one. $6,000 for winning that race, actually. That's really cool. Opening day at Denison. Racing's back in a big way. Record crowd, of course. Showed up to watch me master the track and capture the checkered flag as fast streamed into the grandstand with banners, flags, and whatever else you want to imagine. All right. Well, that's a good start and a point to the season, sponsors. Oh yes, I forgot about that. It's actually time to start getting some sponsors in this John. When first, I think this is time to actually like figure out where do I want things to be placed. So that's the 8.5. Lead a lap would be 3,000. What is it? The 1.35. Maybe the Ferris Bros or so. Yeah, it's gonna take me a second to figure out what am I supposed to do with all this stuff. I don't want the fastest lap award because that could always be changed. What do we got here? The 5th or better in a race. Or what's this one? The Tonga Toy Store. Yeah, we'll just well, we'll actually put that somewhere else. No. Where did I want it to go? Ah, yes. Yeah, that's the big one there. We want the toy store to be the mode, I think. Yeah, this'll do. This will do. Yeah, that was a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna take, but just so you actually get to see me do it. Like I said, screw it. 103. We're doing 103 here for the rest of the modifieds now. I'm that confident. Yeah. Obviously, we can't really do anything with the upgrading the motor or anything like that. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to, really. All right, Crystal Lake is our next race. Let's get into it. Well, I gotta tell you guys, it is also another fast car for sure. I was barely beating sub 22 lap times with this, and it really doesn't not that far off from the setup I had initially. I just played around with the gear ratios just to get myself as much speed as I can without being at the chip, because I would lose a little bit of horsepower depending on the RPM I get. I haven't really changed much since the first time, really, so it's been good for me. It's just we just have better parts. That's all we have to say. This is now the 103 difficulty, and those times, oh, I got 22.1, so we'll see. Nope, that's the wrong gear again. Yeah, I ran at 21.9 at the start of my thing, but that was like after like a few laps had gone by or so. So I'm not sure. I mean, I love the modifieds. So let's see. I like this track in particular too. I always tend to run well here. Yeah, because I'm just full throttling into the corner. It may be a little bit tight, but of course, when I let off the gas, it makes the loose sensation come in. A little bit tiny loose off the corner, though. A little tiny loose, but I'm kind of fine to where it's at right now. Especially, you have to remember, I have to wait for the tires to come on in. Let's see what our lap time's going to be.
All right,
I think that might be pole again. Oh no, it is. It's pole again. It's pole position again. Second pole in the season. This is 103, by the way. All right, let's head to the race. Crystal Lake Raceway. We're hoping to go 2 for 2 for this episode, I would say. We had a pretty much dominant run in our first race. I'll tell you what, though, the Featherlight Modified series are gonna be looking at this and see like, what in the hell is this guy on? What is this car on or something? It's on speed or something. No, these are just like max. This is max everything except for the engine. And I never really bothered like upgrading the engine because I kind of like it the way it is right now. So as I said, handling was like the biggest problem I have. I could keep the horsepower. That's why I went for the exhaust upgrades as well. 25 lap feature here at Crystal Lake.
The race is going green.
And we are now underway here at Crystal Lake. The 373 gets a good starting. I don't know why his car got across the start finish line before I did. I don't know what's up with that. But we're gonna try to take the lead of the race and just go with it. But of course, the AI might have a little bit more horsepower than we do, but we have more turnability than they do. I think. So we're just going to try to leave these guys in the dust as fast as humanly possible and just go from there. Yeah, this really kicks in, like, lap time-wise, once it's, like, a few laps have gone by. Because this setup was actually really good. But, of course, you have to take into consideration, too, like, this is a near maxed-out car besides the engine upgrade, right? It has the best aero, best exhaust, and best, suspension. So you have to take into those accounts. It's not just oh, this car is just absolutely fast. I know people were asking me about the setups I use, and I show them what I have. I mean, it's not the best. I'm not saying it's the best there is. It's just I'm just showing you what I have, and you can just go from where you're there, you know? You can use mine as a baseline for this game if you so choose. So go ahead.
That was your best lap ever.
Oh, Lord. The laps are only going to get faster, I think, for a little bit. Just for a little while longer, anyway. Like, 21:93. Like this is just absurd. This is absolutely absurd. Like, what I've cooked up with here. This should be illegal. Because, all right.
20 to go.
Look at this now. We're nearly 3 seconds ahead of Jason Sullivan and William Anderson. McNamara, who started on the outside pole, is now back down to 5th. I don't even know what to do. Do I just buff it all the way up to 105 and just see how it goes, or what? Like, I don't expect this to be an absolute curb stomping for season 2. So starting off with, good God, this is without the maximum engine upgrade too. So I don't know where to go from here. Really, we're just still like, this car's just that fast. The setups are just that good, and the cars are just that fast. Looks like we finally caught up to some lap traffic here. Yeah, I remember being in the back. I remember them guys passing me, and now I'm just passing them completely. I guess the biggest concern, with the setup is just like the Denison one. The right front tire heat can be a little bit high. I mean, that might be a little concern if you're doing like a full 100 lap race or a 25 lap race where tire wear, unfortunately, doesn't seem to matter too much. Like, it's not a big issue, or at least not exactly a big of an issue. I just worry about tire heat just to simulate that I'm in a long race or so. Yeah, when the truck series come around, when we're gonna have to actually make some pit stops, we'll see about that anyway. Because it seems to me that we're on track for the truck series already, and this is just absurd. We're still 5.5 seconds ahead of the 342, despite the lap traffic being in the way. But this again. This setup's fun. It's fun. This track is fun. I love this track in this game. I love the, like I said, I love the modifieds. I love the setup that I made for myself. I could make it a little bit better, but I want to give myself a little bit more stability, of course, when getting around people. And, of course, getting off the gas is its own little weird physics anyway. It's like its own brake pedal, in a way, without even you having to press the brakes. I don't even use the brakes at all, except for, like, Welch Valley. So this is literally, like, one of the only few times where I actually don't even use the brake. Oh, we have a retirement there on the 386. That's the first time I've seen that in a while, where I guess something went wrong with that guy. He's going to be finishing last today's race. There's the guy that was being an annoyance to us last time, and he just puts us into the wall like that. I don't appreciate that, man. But yeah, we're nearly a 10-second gap for the second place guy. It's just crazy. I don't even know what to do at this point, so, you know, please leave a comment, like, what should I do? Should I just crank the Soldier Boy up to 105, or go to 104, or just keep it the way it is? Because I still know that Mankato's a bit of a DOUCHE to work with, but for tracks like these, I mean, we kind of have them, like, lock solid here. Yeah, this is just borderline unfair. This is really just borderline unfair. We're 12 seconds ahead of McNamara, who qualified second, but at least he actually managed to finally get himself back up there to second place. He also doesn't really run that very well, but thankfully, I guess for his sake, he manages to get himself a nice run today at Crystal Lake Raceway. We got the white flag going for us. We're not really going to be lapping anybody else besides the 321 that we just put behind us there. Oil temp's fine. Tire wear, well, that could be much to be desired. You could probably adjust, make the right front last a little bit longer than mine does, I guess. then again, I'm just kind of just cranking the Soldier Boy all the way to the left or so. But we win again at Crystal Lake.
Great job.
2 for 2, and they were both not even close. Yikes. Yeah. We've led all the laps so far this season. This is evil. This is legitimately evil. This is almost like a progress skip. Wow. 35K just for that one too. Yeah, it's the same as last time. He won $6,000, but 35 grand, only with $25 worth of repairs. Oh man, what are we gonna do? Oh, the dominant. Oh yeah, I mean this just explains itself, really. Won the race in the process of game one of the single most dominating performance anyone's ever seen. I felt good for the start of the race. Well, yeah, it was very good. Wow, I mean, that's all there is to it with that, right? So, 2 wins, 2 top 5s. I guess our nearest competitor is Jason Sullivan. That's about it, but yeah. Just like that, we could actually go and buy the new engine if we really wanted to. We really could. We really could. Or we could just save up for the trucks and just basically have just... what do I do in this scenario, really? Because I didn't expect it to be this dominant right out of the gate. Excuse me on that one. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. See. Do I even buff this up even more, dude? Excuse me on that one too. Do I even buff this up even further or beyond? Like, I don't even know. What do you guys think? Like, what should I do here? Should I just buff it? Like, just buff it to 104 or whatnot? I do have something planned for 105 though. I do have something planned for it, but oh god, why do I have the hiccups all of a sudden? Anyway, before my hiccups continues, I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel quite a bit. And as always, see you in the next one for NASCAR Dirt Daytona. See you guys then.